started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Moore will throw. The quick out. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Buys a little time. Fires downfield. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. And it will be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on 3rd down. Bringing the heat. Going deep. Intercepted in the first drive. Ends with a pick. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Off the play fake on 1st down. Unloads it left. Got him downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. Off play action. Catch in the middle. It's Horton. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. 2nd down coming up. Looking to throw, it's Simpson. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bernard. He's got it out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly because this has been way too easy.
They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown! The score game goes up.
And I love the wheel run. I love calling it because most of the time I'm going to get my running back who's a fast athlete in space against a linebacker or somebody who can't catch him. Nice play design, nice job throwing it out in front of him. He does the rest, gets in for the touchdown.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's coming out of the end zone. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. This drive will open from the 15. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4-yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard games just because of the body blow.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Caught behind the line. He'll take it on the return. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Gets the back moving. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to running back, closing space and getting that fast dude on the ground.
Makes a connection. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
It's a really nice looking throw. This dude is a weapon in this offense at the quarterback position. It's so funny, you know, I think back to guys like Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron, guys that may or may not have unfairly been tabbed as game managers. And then you think of Jalen Hurts, Tua, and Bryce Young in recent years, and just how dynamic and versatile these guys were at the position and how they really helped take this offense to the next level. Watching this guy reminds me a little bit of that.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
Grab near the sticks. It's Miller. Inside the 40-yard line and out of bounds at the 39.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. Wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
My goodness, this offense has got it rolling. They might put up a 50-burger. This defense, they don't have any answers right now. They're going to have to figure something out.
The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. He's got it. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. Great job out of the back on the option.
You got to be so disciplined when you play the option. You got to keep your eyes on your guy. They lost track of the pitch man. The quarterback pitches it to him. He takes it in the house. Got to be a little bit more sound on defense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. A 67-yard touchdown drive there. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Coming out with it, it's Whittington. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody staying in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside give. He breaks a tackle. Got the first down and more. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Moore to the air. Might be looking to run. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pass.
The Ducks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And the Ducks will try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Well, at this juncture of the game, obviously the offense has struggled. No points up on the board. You're at the end of the first half, and you're just trying to make something happen. That time the quarterback thought he had a guy open way down the field, but again, the defense in perfect position, and that thing falls incomplete.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? Prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground.
Nowhere to go. The ball is loose. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Ducks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Moore will throw. Pressure coming. With the catch, it's Moore. Strong, firm tackle. And this guy stood in the pocket and he took one right in the kisser and still delivered the ball.
Showed you his toughness there, Reese, didn't he? And he still had to be accurate with that throw because that was man coverage. He really had to do a good job making sure that football was put on his target.
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock him up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody run. They get the incompletion now setting the field.
And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. The field goal is no good. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Fires to the tight end. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
That's really nice catch by the big tight end. Throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
Looking downfield, and time is running short. Heaves it deep. Makes it right up the middle. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the air on 1st down. Under fire. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Oh, the attempt is no good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Well, they're trying to pounce on their opponent with the lead in the second half, trying to steal possession, but give the return team credit. They may not have been set up perfectly for that onside kick, but they're Johnny on the spot, and now their offense is licking their chops, hoping to go down and score.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got a man. It's Miller. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Fires to the wideout. Rolls it in. Big-time playmakers on the outside. Now, look, Alabama's had great receivers. Ozzie Newsome, David Palmer way back in the day. But nowadays, it's sort of part of the DNA for the Crimson Tide.
Man, the run they had for several years was unbelievable with Judy and Ruggs and Cooper and Devontae Smith. Like, we can just keep going on guy after guy after guy that they had that wore that uniform that was a big-time elite playmaker on the outside.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Pushed back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15.
Cricket.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Alabama. Got it.
Line gets set. First down.
Moves.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So after the penalty, a little extra ground to cover on first down. Dropping back, it's Simpson. The quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried, when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. You have to wonder, after missing a field goal on the last drive, how are they going to play this third down? Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations. And you wonder if mechanically something is off with this kicker. That's now his second missed field goal of the day. And guys, we've got almost perfect conditions to kick the football. I'm not sure what's going on.
The pitch. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
That's reeled in. It's Casper. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
The play-action fake. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Ducks keeping this defense off balance. They can hit them from a variety of angles, this time going up top.
There's so many things to look at. You know, they've always traditionally gone fast as well in the past at Oregon, but, you know, the quarterback run and the run up the middle and then play-action pass, they keep you guessing a lot, and they make a lot of play.
And he's got it inside the 20. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time.
And he didn't squeeze it. It's loose. Into the house. Touchdown, Oregon.
You got to be Johnny on the spot sometime. How about that? The guy fumbles the ball, but his teammate was very aware. He was able to scoop it up himself, take it in for a touchdown. Guys, they may want to put that play in their game plan next week.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Back has it. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Ducks! Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
This is really aggressive here. Still just a one-possession game in the third quarter, and they're going for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. First down with the play fake. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem...
Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And once he found open space, the man might as well start playing. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
It's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you had my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Final play of the quarter coming. Moore to the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So the final period starts with a second down play. Wants to go up top. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. It's great for this quarterback to take shots down the field, but you just don't want it to feel like a give-up or a chuck it up and hope kind of play.
And I think understanding the situation, now I'm on defense, right? If they're going to take shots down the field, maybe I'm a little bit more aggressive with my blitz, understanding that everything's going to take a little bit more time to develop if they're going to take those deep shots.
Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Intercepted, and that is They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Let's talk for a minute about LSU. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and, man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big 4-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the place, and you understand why. Because just being able to have that size at that position, play the defensive line, is so important for these college teams. He'll fit right in.
Unloads to the... Out of the gun, the running back has it. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. The pull and throw off the RPO. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Finds the tight end. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Here's the heat. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point?
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They were forced to punt on their... possession, but this time taking over with spectacular field position. Pulls and fires complete. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. LSU now operating in the red zone. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He got it! He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Throws for the tight end. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. All right, guys, let's talk LSU. Really good win on the recruiting trail last week. Got a commitment from a four-star linebacker.
He's going to help him out a lot because of his speed. He simply has things you can't coach from the linebacker position. So his ability to track the ball sideline to sideline, but also get downhill.
Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Got it set up on the outside. Not able to break the quick one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. The Tigers in a good spot here with second and short. They'll leave it with him. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play just pushes the pile to get that first down.
He'll do it himself. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Guys, LSU has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Trying to seal the edge on the right. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the catch. It's Barber. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one in there at the 35. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Using the quick game. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Off play action on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Got his man downfield. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. The Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Trying play action. Touchdown, LSU! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Really nice job by the quarterback there, just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down in the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy right
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Fires to the middle. Flag flies in as this one falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on.
Ineligible safety. Downfield. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Page 27, jump. Page 27, jump. What's that?
Wants to go up top. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. Second down, they'll go to the air. He wants to take the top off. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
When they take big shots down the field and they air it out, I got to trust my technique. I got to stay with that wide receiver, wait till he shows his hands. When he shows his hands, I'm bringing my hands up to knock the ball away. Nice job by the defense using his technique, knocking the football around.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball.
Oh, he's got some space. All down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Under fire. A shot toward the end zone, and they won't make the connection going for the big play.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
Man, it's really nice as a defense to force 3rd and long, where you can bring in the nickel, Jesse, and you can play zone coverage with those zone eyes on the quarterback.
Yeah, as a quarterback, too, you got to know with that extra DB out there, your timing better be good and you better be accurate, because if you're not, they've got ball hawks in the back end, and that errant throw gets picked.
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Here comes the heat. Quarterback moving. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. They throw it again. Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. On the run, deep down the right side.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Going to sling it on second down. He's got him in the flat. Turning it on. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on third. Makes the grab on the left. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They didn't quite get that. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive.
Here we go, set.
Wants to go up top on first down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at second and a mile. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense. Obviously backed up against it. Time running out. Got to get the football back. 2 good plays. Now third down. I stay aggressive. Have to come after him. If they decide to throw the football, so be it. But stay aggressive. Get that football back for your offense.
Pulls it in. It's Barber. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. I think that... This offense has it with really good field position.
Here we go, here we go.
How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save his... Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. The snap sets up the throw. Using his legs to buy some time. There he goes! A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Grabbed in the middle, it's Davis. They stop him just a leap or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
I love having guys that have the ability to make something happen after they catch it. Simple hitch route, right? Okay, give me some extra yards. Get me a first down after the play. Nice job by the wide receiver.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Quarterback on the keeper. Ball down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
At this point on offense, late in the game with the lead, if you can run the ball, get a couple first downs, I mean, you can just bleed all these seconds off the clock and miss this thing.
He's looking to throw. There's the pressure. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wide receiver comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And the offense, they don't choose to go downhill, be physical. They try to get it on the perimeter. Stay away from some of those defensive linemen. But you can tell DBs, linebackers, not scared. Nice job playing fast, trusting their eyes, and forcing a third down.
And he reels it in. What a show both of these teams put on today. A couple of outstanding squads. Hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the fourth quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team just, they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at. And I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out they're a really good squad.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.